So much of what BIT offers to families is a direct result of volunteers and lots of supporters. Without the network of those people, it probably wouldn't be possible to be where this organization is today. So tonight, we want to recognize 5 individuals who have given so much of themselves, of their time, and who certainly exemplify the best of BIT in our community.
Our first award is the Distinguished Service Award, and the recipient is Cord Simpler. The Believe in Tomorrow Distinguished Service Award is a first-time award being presented to Cord Simpler for his extraordinary volunteer efforts on behalf of the Children's House at Johns Hopkins and the Believe in Tomorrow Children's Foundation. A former senior banking executive, Cord became a Believe in Tomorrow board member back in 1993, just as the Children's House was opening its doors to families. Cord immediately developed a reputation as a hands-on volunteer who could be counted on for everything and to show up at every event early and stay until everything was done and cleaned up and finito. Cord has been an invaluable board member who has a unique understanding of Believe in Tomorrow from his perspective as a grassroots volunteer that is involved in all facets of our pediatric hospital housing operations. When Cord retired from the banking industry, he began his second career as a Believe in Tomorrow volunteer in earnest and has spent many thousands of hours doing whatever needs to be done around the Children's House. From volunteer maintenance work at the Children's House to public speaking events, Cord is truly a man for all seasons. The positive influence that Cord has on Children's House families is remarkable due to Cord's unwaveringly optimistic, kind, and cheerful disposition. Isn't that what we want everybody to be? Yes, we do. We are very proud to announce Cord Simpler as our 2018 Distinguished Service Award recipient.
Thank you, Cord. Cord and I go back a number of ways. He just asked me, Joe, how are your children? I said, well, my children are no longer children. They're like 26, 25, and 21, but that's how long we've known each other since my kids were like that. Well-deserved, Cord. Thank you very much. Our next award is for the Lifetime Achievement Award. The Believe in Tomorrow Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes extraordinary volunteer and advocacy of Believe in Tomorrow over the course of many years. And our recipient tonight has been involved as a volunteer with the Children's House since the beginning of the house operations. As an original founding member of the Children's House Development Committee, formed by Ashlyn Sowell, Trent, I just gave his name, I was going to keep it till the end. Trent was and continues to be instrumental in organizing many events that support house operations, such as the Children's House golf tournaments at Turf Valley, Cruise for a Cause. Gotcha. Cruise for a Cause events and Rock the House benefits. Trent is perennially the top ticket seller of the $10,000 cash bash raffles and serves on the board of directors of Believe in Tomorrow. A top real estate agent and developer in the Baltimore metro area, he finds time to volunteer and be engaged on a regular basis. An ongoing provider of meals to Children's House families, he's also second only to Nacho Mamas in the total number of family suppers he's provided to the Children's House families. Round of applause for that. He also serves as the catalyst for scores of Children's House and Believe in Tomorrow volunteers and donors that he has introduced to the mission. For all of those extraordinary achievements, we're certainly proud to announce that Trent Waite is the 2018 Believe in Tomorrow Lifetime Achievement recipient. Trent.
I just want to say one thing. Brian and Marianne are the reason I'm here, and I've been here for 25 years. They're dedicated. They're there every day helping families at the Children's House. And if it wasn't for them, I would not be here. So, and all my friends that come out to the Cash Bash, I know you guys like to, when you see me, like to run away, but you don't. And I appreciate you supporting me over the years, and we're going to continue that. I appreciate it. Oh, and my mom and my twin brother over there, so I just want to say hi to them.
Our next award is the Patrick Scunny McCusker Unsung Hero Award. And it goes to Gary Taransky. As you know, this is a special award. The Patrick Scunny McCusker Unsung Hero Award recognizes extraordinary efforts that reflect the legendary volunteer and philanthropic spirit of Scunny McCusker, an original. The recipients of this award are living examples of everything that is good and fun in our community and reflect the unique and wonderful spirit of Scunny. Gary was a friend of Scunny's and quite possibly the only person who could match Scunny's vast mental inventory and enthusiasm for telling jokes. When Scunny passed away 5 years ago, Gary picked up the mantle of Scunny's incredible volunteer spirit and in every way is a true reflection of the selfless qualities that made Scunny a one-of-a-kind super volunteer. Gary, an engineering graduate of the United States Merchant Marine Academy, so he's smart too, and good looking, I'm told. That's good too. Is the senior port engineer for TE Connectivity. When not traveling the world for his work, Gary and his wife Vicki can be found volunteering, supporting, and contributing to an amazing diverse number of Children's House and Believe in Tomorrow efforts. Together with their dog Oliver, they are regular visitors at the Children's House where Oliver and Gary entertain and provide comfort to children and families. Gary has engaged TE Connectivity as a major volunteer group and corporate partner of Believe in Tomorrow and the Children's House. Gary is also a regular fan favorite of the annual Scunny Elvis Golf Tournament. It is all these wonderful attributes and efforts that make Gary the perfect 2018 recipient of the 2018 Scunny McCusker Unsung Hero Award.
All right, we're here now. My dad was a great public speaker, and he always said, try to grab the crowd as soon as you can. So what a great looking crowd we have here tonight. If you are in this room, then you know the mission of Believe in Tomorrow. I ask, please keep it going, spread the word, involve others, +1, +2, +5, it all adds up. Scunny was the first recipient of this award. Scunny is the reason and my introduction to Believe. Scunny always wanted you to feel comfortable, at ease. He always had a joke at the ready. It might have been the same joke from last week, but it was always a joke at the ready. With Scunny's passing, we all said there in the Canton community, how do we do more? How do we supplement his efforts? He was truly a great guy. Thanks to the love of my life, my wife, Vicki, we truly enjoy our Wednesdays there at the house with our dog Oliver. The interaction with the families and the kiddies are truly amazing. We probably get back more than we give. I encourage everybody to visit the house, volunteer, support the house. Miracles happen there every day for the last 25 years. Let's keep it going. There's two posters at the house that really hit home with me, and I'm going to share them with you now. I'm not there yet, but I'm closer today than I was yesterday. Every day may not be good, but there's something good in every day. How true is that? Lastly, charity needs to be in your head, your heart, and in your hands. We're going to have to be very creative with how we go forward to support this charity. A quick thanks to my Believe in Tomorrow family, Brian, Marianne, James, and all the tireless workers. To my Subcom family, thank you for allowing me to be the mouthpiece in the workplace for Believe in Tomorrow. Jim Herron, Joe McCullum, I truly appreciate that. And from TE, we appreciate the corporate support. To my brothers and family, I know Mom is proud of the love we have for each other and that we show our supports. Vote for Carl.
Thank you, Gary. Congratulations. Our next awardee is a man who is, quite frankly, probably on TV as much as I am. You've seen him quite a bit. I always enjoy his work on the air. I hope he enjoys mine. The Stuart J. Greenebaum Founders Award is a new award created this year to honor the memory of the late Children's House co-founder and his family. The special recognition will be presented to individuals who provided major support to the Children's House at Johns Hopkins and the Believe in Tomorrow Foundation, and whose lives exemplify the philanthropic spirit of Stuart. This year's inaugural recipient is Mr. Jeff Elkin, who for many years has served on the board on the Believe in Tomorrow Board of Directors and has been an exemplary ambassador of a mission to serve sick children and their families. Now, Jeff's level of giving, volunteerism, and positive spirit have helped to expand the programs and help the organization to reach new heights of service, quite frankly. Testaments of his generous support can be seen throughout the Children's House and include the beautifully renovated lobby in the Welcome area, an incredible play firehouse that's in the playroom, and the annual family excursions, a special guest in the Advanced Ravens Suite, which is quite something if you haven't experienced the Ravens games in the suite. Jeff, by the way, can you invite me to one of those? Okay, all right, great. It's the only way I'll get a chance to go. Through his board participation, where Jeff is known as a creative problem solver to a wide and broad array of philanthropic support, Jeff has excelled at being a generous and always humble community leader. Jeff is a great connector of people, and he has introduced many partners to the mission. Now, you do not have to know Jeff for very long to understand that he loves what he does and he loves helping other people. That's a hallmark trait of Advanced Business Systems, the family-owned company that Jeff leads, and is the personal quality that Jeff exhibits each and every day. Jeff's philanthropic stewardship makes him the perfect recipient of the 2018 Stuart J. Greenebaum Founders Award, and you could say that Jeff truly lives, breathes, and believes this stuff. He really does. And to make special presentation, Mr. Stuart J. Greenebaum, the Founders Award to Mr. Jeff Elkin.
Thanks, Dan. Well, I'm Michael Greenebaum, and can I just get your attention, everybody in the back, for a minute? Because what I have to say, I think, is very important on a night like this. Please, can I have your attention? My father would be so moved and honored with this event tonight. When he co-founded the Children's House 25 years ago, I don't think he would ever imagine the amount of people it's helped. And just so a lot of you probably don't know the backstory, but my father was trying to raise money for the Children's House, and he didn't know how he was going to do it. It was very hard. He was at a golf tournament, and one of the waitresses came up to him and said, "Mr. Greenbaum, I can't give you any money, but if you build this house, I will come and I will clean it for you." And that kind of gave my dad the idea to go out and get volunteers and really take, the philanthropy to the next level and getting everybody involved. And your involvement tonight, I'm honored to be part of this with all of you, because it's all of you that make it happen. And when Brian told me they were going to create an award for in my father's name, I was really moved. And then he told me the first recipient is going to be Jeff Elkin. And I welled up with tears because I'm paying this guy 11 cents a copy. You knew there was a joke coming, right? But there's a lot of similarities between the Greenbaum family and the Elkin family, and I want to thank Lois and everybody because it means so much that we're both kind of second-generation business people, but most importantly, we're both continuing the legacy of philanthropy. And to me, I think Alan would be smiling, and my dad up there, that Jeff and I are doing this, and it's really a great pleasure because I love Jeff. Every time Adele and I see Jeff, Adele always tells me he's got the biggest smile. He's like always happy. Well, at 11 cents, he's happy. Yeah, he's always happy. So, and I want to give Jeff something. I did print something on an advanced copier. My father, he gave many speeches, but one that really sticks with me is a story about the monarch butterfly. And the monarch butterfly takes 6 generations of butterflies just to make the pilgrimage from Mexico up to Canada or wherever they go, But it reminds me a lot that, it takes multiple generations to do great deeds. And so, Jeff, I'm going to present you with the butterfly story for your family. I can only print 1 page, but thank you so much.
Effective Monday, it's 10 cents a page. We weren't told we were going to speak tonight. I just want to say to the Greenbaum family, to Believe in Tomorrow, this is beyond an incredible honor. This organization, if you're not completely involved, if you're here just because you're a friend, family, or something, I encourage you, get involved with this organization. They change people's lives. It's a wonderful organization, and these people over here have given of themselves, their lives, to help families who are going through very difficult things. So thank you, Michael, thank you, and it's a real honor. Appreciate it.
There are some families that Baltimore would not be the same without, and count the Greenbaums and the Elkins among that group. So we're very appreciative for them. So moving on to our last award, this is the Believe in Tomorrow Legacy Award, and it goes to Mark Gollin. This award recognizes amazing contributions given over a significant period of time that have helped to expand Believe in Tomorrow Hospital and respite housing programs. These contributions are so significant that they ensure that future generations of Believe in Tomorrow families will find comfort and joy and hope during the challenges of their child's illness. Mark's history with Believe in Tomorrow goes back to the construction of the house at Johns Hopkins. Mark, the founder of Magco Roofing in Jessup, received a call from Brian Morrison asking for participation in the construction of the Children's House. The specs called for a very large metal roof, and without any hesitation, Mark responded that he would donate the roof and the installation. To this day, that green metal roof of the Children's House stands out for miles around as a beacon for the families who stay there. And indeed, directions to the Children's House often include a statement about looking for that special roof. As years passed, Mark became a founding member and COO of Tecta America Corporation, the nation's largest commercial roofing contractor with over 2,500 employees in 47 locations. In 2005 and 2006, when Believe in Tomorrow was building the Children's House at St. Casimir, Mark was also serving as the president of the National Roofing Contractors Association, and in that capacity made a large contribution to the renovation of the St. Casimir construction project. And this past year, Mark contributed a new energy-efficient roof to the Children's House as part of the 25th anniversary renovation. Several years ago, Mark and his wife Shelley made a significant multi-year structured gift to Believe in Tomorrow that has the capacity to allow Believe in Tomorrow to budget over a 5-year period. This rare opportunity allowed for the addition of key staff and is reflected in a large part by the success of our recent program growth and of the amazing success of our 25th anniversary gala tonight. Mark and Shelley have truly created a legacy that is making a positive impact on the lives of the families that we serve and will influence our success over a long period of time. Yes, it is always good to know a good roofer, right? It is our great honor to award Mark Gollin with the 2018 Believe in Tomorrow Legacy Award.
Amazing, 25 years goes so quick. 5 years ago, as they mentioned in that, I had met with Brian and talked about giving, and we had a donation that my wife Shelley and I wanted to give to BIT, since that seems to be the word for it now. And we ultimately fulfilled that obligation. And we really didn't pay much mind to it until this award came up. And Brian said that, Mark, we want to give you this award, and would you accept it? And I figured there were people who did better things than me, who volunteered more than I did and participated more than I did, and I didn't think it was fair. Brian said, Mark, don't flatter yourself. We give out a lot of awards. So all right, fair enough. But what he did make clear was our planned giving. What we did for the organization was we allowed the organization to budget long-term, make commitments to their mandates, to their mission, and make key hires, and ultimately enhance the whole operation. So if you have an opportunity to look at planned giving and ultimately give money year over year over year, the effects on the organization are very meaningful, and it allows them to enhance and improve their performance. So thank you for everything.